WeMasterTrade.
Okay, that's fine now.
It's okay. I'm seeing it now.
Yeah, I think it's fine now. Yeah. So, Mr. Bonta, can you just like tell me a little bit about like yourself?
Okay. So, you want an introduction, right?
Yeah. Just a quick, brief intro. Yeah, please.
Okay. So, my name is Bonda from Nairobi, Kenya. Okay.
Okay.
And I've been a trader for the last, let's say, professional trader for the last 2 years now.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm a forex trader and also a forex mentor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. And like, would love to hear like about like your trading journey so far. Like, how has it been? Has it been like a roller coaster? Has it been like easy going? How has it been so far? Like your trading journey?
Okay. So, it has not been easy. Trading journey is very complicated and very difficult,
Okay.
especially for the people who are starting. People who are starting this journey is a bit hard for them, and it was hard for me also when I was
Okay.
starting. But one thing that I did, I isolated myself for a whole
Mm-hmm.
year.
Mm-hmm.
So in the year 2024, I was in isolation.
Mm-hmm.
So I left the city, went to the village, found a house, a small house in the village, and I decided to start uh, learning and working on my skill and perfecting my skill. So I was in isolation for a whole year.
Wow.
No social media, no contacts, no friends, no girlfriend. I remember I even had to leave my girlfriend. She left and because she did not believe in this journey. So it was a sad story. So I was left alone.
Okay.
Um, no income,
Mm-hmm.
no one, just me alone in somewhere isolated in a, in a village. And I stayed there for one whole year without speaking
Wow.
to anyone or telling anyone I'm a forex trader. So I logged off social media
Mm-hmm.
and I said I'm gonna come back to the city after very profitable. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So yeah, and after a year, I remember after a year, I came back to the city. I was very profitable, and God is the greatest now. And I thank God that I'm here now. I'm thank God that right now I know what I'm doing. I know the way, and I think I'm one of the best, if not the best, forex mentors and traders in Kenya. You get? So I'm
Yeah.
really for that. I thank God for that opportunity. And yeah, because I was praying a lot when I was in isolation, I was
Mm-hmm.
praying a lot to God to show me the way and show me how it's supposed to be done. You know, there's so many people doing guesswork out here. You get? People are doing
Yeah.
so much guesswork, so much hype right now in Africa on matters forex trading. There's so much hype, and one of the challenges that even traders in Kenya are getting is we have influencers or lifestyle traders.
Yeah.
Okay, so these lifestyle traders are the one who delay or slow growth because someone is showing you a lifestyle and you buy the lifestyle. So the problem is in Kenya mostly people are buying the lifestyle. So there's no real mentorship going on. Okay, so people
Mm-hmm.
are just following someone because they have luxury vehicles, they have beautiful houses, they have expensive watches and phone. So people are falling for those traps, and unfortunately, the lifestyle traders have more numbers than the real traders. If you check my numbers online, you can compare with the lifestyle traders now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. That's true.
so that's the challenge now, and that's why you see most people are failing. Most people are not making it, yeah, on the other side. Okay, because of that distraction. So I call lifestyle trading like distraction now. So I always tell my people to cut distraction. It is distraction because as a beginner, you see, I used to there's a guy, I used to follow a certain guy, and I used to make $50 as a beginner, and he's
Wow.
making $2,000.
Wow.
I will not appreciate myself. You get, I would think that what is this now? How am I supposed to change my life if I cannot make $1,000? So I would over leverage. I would risk everything. I forget risk management, discipline. So I want to be like that guy. I see someone with a big television. I want that television as a beginner. You get. So I'm
Yeah.
funding $100. I want $2,000 from that. Okay. So when I went in isolation, I understood it better, and I knew that most of the people you see online, they don't know
Mm-hmm.
anything. They're just guessing because they have the number. They're just hyping. You get what I'm saying? They're just hyping. So after isolation, I came back in beast mode. Okay,
Okay.
so that's how been my journey, and so good. I feel like right now I'm not where I want to be, but at least I'm heading there. I'm almost getting there.
Yeah, and we thank God for His grace. You've gone through a lot, and you have a lot of experience now. And I think you're one of the best traders now in Kenya.
Yeah.
And you mentioned like your girlfriend leaving you. Like if she comes back to you, are you going to give her a chance?
No, funny thing is she has been trying to come back. She tried a
Okay.
lot of times. She is now in my DMs and all that, asking me to teach her how to trade, asking
Yeah.
me to show her the way to get.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if you stayed with me back then, if you stayed and believed in this dream,
Mm-hmm.
you could have been the best female trader in this country. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she didn't have patience with me, so she left and she went to look for people with money. Okay. So actually, one of the things that pushed me to doing this um, is because she left. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Left, and I'm like, now I'm left here, I'm broke, I don't have a way, I don't know what is supposed to be done. And then there's so much going on in the forex space. People are calling it, it's called Sim2 in Kenya. I don't know if you've
Mm-hmm.
heard about that. So it's called Sim2. Sim2 because some of these lifestyle traders, I don't know, allegedly, they are involved in homosexuality. I don't know how to put
Okay.
it. So most so in Kenya, forex is related with is somehow related with homosexuality. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I totally understand. Nowadays people are trying to get fast money and they're just trying to like get into the media space and try to make money as fast as possible.
Yeah.
But your own part is different. Your part, it's resilience, hard work, consistency, and by the grace of God, you're going there. And your
Yeah.
figure, I think the amount your payout is a huge amount, $2,648. So could you share like your feeling at this moment? Are you like excited or it's just more of like a motivation for you to make more money?
Uh, it's like a motivation now. It's
Okay.
possible now. I've seen it. It can be possible, and everyone can do it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
everyone can do it because there was no. I didn't have any. I don't know. It's just I'm just a normal trader. You get, and I
Mm-hmm.
following my rules, my strategy, and patience and discipline. You know, that's what made it possible for me to get that amount of money for me to get
Exactly.
2,648. So it is possible. So I think it's possible right now for me to get $10,000 in payout, $15,000 in payout, thirty thousand
Mm-hmm.
dollars in payout. You know, it's about consistency now and gradual growth over time, one day at a time. Okay, then one day is one day. We're gonna get there. You get.
Yeah, and what is like your trading style or like trading strategy? Are you into indicators or you use like the supply and demand strategy? Well, like what's the exact strategy you use? If you can explain this to maybe like a beginner or someone who doesn't know anything about trading, who is trying to like get an idea, like what's your style you use to trade?
So basically,
Mm.
the simple it is, the more money we make. That's my style. The simple it is, the more money we make.
Okay.
And I don't like complicating things. And you see, back in the day, Forex was there even before I was born. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And what strategy were they using to trade this Forex thing? So I went back to history and studied how were
Mm-hmm.
people trading back 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. How are people trading this thing? So I started mastering that and understanding that. One thing I understood about forex trading is, and I would like beginners to understand this, is the market does not do anything it has never done before. So once you
Okay.
master that, so once I understood that the market does not do anything it has never done before, okay, so I knew this thing now. I've hacked everything now. You see now, beginners think that every morning some market is doing something new. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? There's
Yeah.
nothing new under the sun. So once I went back in history, I went back in time and I
Mm-hmm.
studied the market and I understood that when I was back testing, back maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and I noticed that the same thing that happened 5 years ago is happening today.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew, and it's across all pair. So I knew there's nothing new. Market that does not do anything it has never done before. Okay. So I started back testing and practicing and finding a niche and something that I must see. I combine support and resistance, trend
Okay.
line, and demand and supply. The simplest strategy out here. So I do demand and supply,
Mm-hmm.
support and resistance, and trend lines. And I knew the
Wow.
market does not do anything it has never done before. So if I see a certain pattern today, okay, if I see a pattern right now, I'm gonna see it again in the next 3 months. It's gonna happen again. So it
Mm-hmm.
keep repeating itself. So it's up to you to master and understand. And that's why it's advisable to pick one pair. If you pick one pair, you understand this thing. How does
Mm-hmm.
it move? How does it, what pattern, okay, what candlestick patterns, chart patterns, what happens with this particular pair? And that's why you
Wow.
see, I used to hear people talking about the biggest traders out here
Mm-hmm.
are people who have been in the market for the last 3 years, 4 years. Then I was like, why did it take so long for
So
them to
long. Yeah.
understand this thing? Why 4 years? Why not 5 months? You get what I'm saying? So I understood that these people who have been in the game for the last 5 years
Mm-hmm.
is that like they've seen these patterns over and over again for the last 5 years. So it makes it very, very easy for them. Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
makes it very easy for them to make money in the forex market because they've seen this thing over and over again. So once I knew that, I started looking now for something I know, and
Mm-hmm.
started trading what I know. And I've been waiting for that because I know, say, let's say today, if I see something today, it doesn't mean that it will never happen again.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped chasing trades. Number one, once I understood that the market does not do anything it has never done before, I
Okay.
stopped chasing trades. Get now, I knew this opportunity will come back again. So I started risking properly. You know what I'm saying? So I would see a setup, instead of me going full margin, I would risk maybe 1% or 2% because I know this same pattern will come back again. And that's now I started risking proper risk management when I knew that this thing is going to happen again. It's going to come back again. You get? So slowly but slowly, I developed that and I made it work for me. Okay? Yeah.
So, like, what is your trading time frame, if I can ask? And do you use like what indicators do you use to trade with? Like, which indicators regarding like indicator-based trading?
Now,
Mm-hmm.
now, for me, I don't use any indicators.
Okay. Okay.
I don't use indicators. And first of all, I have to understand where the market is coming from and where the
Mm-hmm.
market is supposed to go, because the market moves from a zone to the next zone, from this zone to the other zone. If it's demand and supply, coming
Mm-hmm.
from demand is supposed to go, supply is supposed to go where the demand is. or the demand is supposed to go where the supply is. So what was I saying? So like I've lost that point, but I started to understand that the market moves from one point to the other, and I need to understand where this guy is coming from. If I'm trading Euro USD, I need to understand where USD came from, what was happening, do total analysis now. So I will start from the daily, come to the 4 hours time frame, come to the 1 hour time frame, and then I will try to understand that the daily, the 4 hours, and the 1 hours must align. So that's going to give me the direction now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And regarding risks management in trading, like how do you manage risks? And do you trade with like a fixed lot size?
Yeah. Now about losses now. So the lowest I'd go is 0.50, 0.5 lot size, depending on the account now. The smallest losses I use is 0.50. This is why, because when I was in isolation now, when I started to make money, I would use 0.01 and make, let's say, $20 now. Then the following morning, I see the same pattern. I use 0.01, and then so I even know if this particular trade will go into drawdown. I even know that. I see a setup. I know this setup is supposed to go into drawdown for this amount of pips. So when I'm risking, I know what I'm risking. If I use 0.05, 0.50, I know this guy is not going to come to my stop loss, or I'm not going to get into drawdown now. You get what I'm saying? So what I did now, when I was depositing $100, $50 now, and using 0.01, and then I told myself, if let's say, for example, with $100 I'm using 0.01, with $200 I'm going to use 0.02, with $300 I'm going to use 0.03. You get what I'm saying? So $1,000 now I go 0.1. You get it? So that's how I started managing this thing now. Okay, I'm starting managing this thing now. So there, $2,000 now I go 0.50. You get it? So slowly my lot size started increasing now. But on the lower side right now I use 0.1, then 0.50, then 1 lot size, depending on the account.
Wow, that's amazing. And regarding like trading psychology, is there a tool or a practice that helps you to like stay calm and focus while trading? Because sometimes you might get overwhelmed, and it's a lot. So do you have like a particular, you have something you do, like you listen to music, or you have a tool you use, or something you just do to like stay calm and focused while trading?
Yes. So give me a minute. So about psychology now, I usually play PlayStation.
Okay, PS5.
I enter and I forget. I do PlayStation a lot. I play Fortnite with my friends all over the world. Then this is it. I even tell my students this. It's either they take I've given them the money. The moment I've deposited this money, it's not my money. I've given the broker this money. It's either they take this money or they give me my money. You get what I'm saying? So I've given you, I have $100 now or $1,000. I've given you this $1,000. You get it now? So I'm willing to risk $100 in this $1,000 now. So I'm taking $100 and giving it to broker now. So I'm saying, this is the money I'm risking. Either take this money or give me $500. So that's how it's supposed to be. So I enter and I forget. And I tell my student now, the money you've given them, it's not yours, it's theirs. So they decide they want to take it or not. So you take my $100 now, or I take your $500. So it's a pull and a push, okay? So I understand that it's not a must I win, but the money I'm risking, I'm okay using that money. I've given them and I've made this with it. I'm giving you $500, that's your money. Take it. Okay? If I lose that money, it does not get to me. Because I know when I'm losing, someone else is gaining. You get? When I'm winning, someone else is losing. When I'm losing, someone else has a bread today. You get? When I'm winning now, I have a bread today. So So
Wow.
I enter the market, I set my trade, and I forget I will go and play PlayStation and then come back later. Okay. But the good thing is I've journaled down these setups. I've journaled down, I have a journal. I've journaled down all my trades, all my setup. So I don't trade unless I see what I know. Because now I knew in the back of my head the market does not do anything it has never done before. So for me
Exactly.
to cut losses and to avoid over trading, I have a set of rules. I have some what I need to see. I have a pattern. I have something. Even if it's gonna take me a whole week. Let's say, for example, this week I only traded once on Friday or on Thursday now. Only one time on Thursday, and I got NAS buys. I got Euro USD buys.
Yeah.
I got Euro USD buys. Gold. I had gold buys. I had TJ buys and sells yesterday for TJ also. Okay, I had buys and sells on TJ. It's something I waited for what I know. I did not trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I only traded on Thursday because on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday there was nothing familiar in the market. I was seeing the market moving, but it's
Yeah.
not my move. It is not my trade. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
And
Let me close this
regarding
door.
the learning and education experience, as a trader, you learn every day as well. And do you have like a book or a course that change your perspective on forex trading?
Yes, you say. Sorry, can you repeat?
You know, as a trader, with your experience, you're learning also every day while you're trading. Do you have like a particular book or trading course that uh, helped you or shaped your trading experience, like a book or a course?
No. So now the good thing is,
Mm-hmm.
so you see, my mentor is from South Africa. Okay.
Okay. What's his name?
So he only taught me very few things now. Okay, and he's not even on social media. He's just an old guy.
Okay.
Because most of my relatives, my sisters, my cousins are in South Africa. So when I showed an interest in forex trading, they linked me up with someone who was trading in the neighborhood. So he was still coming up, but he was making a consistent amount. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
he's not on social media now. So he showed me one or two things now, and I decided now whatever he has shown me, I'm gonna isolate myself and
Okay.
practice on this and make it work for me. You see, there's so many courses out here. There's so many mentorship out here.
Everywhere,
But
everywhere.
you can get the best of mentors out here, but it's up to you to make that mentorship work for you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was saying, whatever this guy is making from Forex, I want to make it also. But I will have to lock myself and master it, practice it. Okay. And I remember the other time he was telling me, I believe you are the best mentor and the best thing that has happened in Kenya right now in the forex space. Okay, because I've seen people now straight from mentorship, 1 week from mentorship, or 1 month from mentorship, and now they're
Mm-hmm.
calling themselves mentors now. They are all over social media selling courses. You get what I'm saying? So, see, for me, I isolated myself for a whole year. You know, isolation in a whole year, you master this thing, you get. So
Yeah.
for me to give a course, okay, I know I'm qualified to be the best mentors for this, or mentor for this. But some people, I even see my students, some of them after mentorship, 1 week after mentorship, they're now calling themselves mentors and they are selling courses. You get what I'm saying? And that's why it's
Mm-hmm.
becoming so hard for people to make money in the forex space. You get?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
while rounding up, I'll just ask about two more questions, and then you share your screen if it's possible, so you can just see like your WeMasterTrade dashboard. So
Okay.
the last two questions will be if you have any advice to like what are like three advices you can give to like an upcoming forex trader, and what do you think about nowadays AI? So what do you think about like AI now? People are implementing AI in trading. So what do you think about it?
So advice for beginners is to cut off distraction. Cut off
Mm-hmm.
distraction, isolate yourself, and believe in what you already know. Okay? The market does not print and does not do anything it has never done before. So if you wake up today, whatever you're seeing in the chart here, happened 3 years ago, or 2 months ago, or even 1 week ago. So you have to master this thing, like identify a pattern or something that repeats itself over and over again. There are people who trade in consolidation. There are people who trade when the market is trending. Okay, traders are different, and every trader has a way they view the market. They have their own way of viewing the market. So also develop that. Have your own way of viewing the market. You get what I'm saying? Everyone is a trader right now, but you have to be your own trader now. Okay, and then your hunger should drive you. Your hunger should drive you completely. Let it
Right.
drive you. Okay, yeah.
So if you can just share your screen, if it's possible, we have just like 5 minutes left, so we can just see like your WeMasterTrade dashboard, and also even your MT5 dashboard as well.
So how do I share my screen now? You want to see? You want to see?
Yeah, any of the above, either the MetaTrader 5 or the WeMasterTrade, anyone is fine.
So okay, give me a minute. So how do I share it?
There's a option for share. If you click on the meeting, Zoom meeting, there is share. After React, there is share.
Oh, I'm seeing now.
Yeah,
Give me a
share.
minute. Let me open it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out this. How do I? What do I need to show you guys? What do I need to show?
Which one is
You're going to
accessible
end this
now?
video, right?
Do you have the MetaTrader 5 on your desktop, on your PC, where you can just share just the dashboard, like the trading, just so?
I'm having my WeMaster traders now.
Okay, you can share that. That is fine as well. Just share, please.
So I want to see what to share now because I'm trying to see the history on my account, and it's not giving me the history now. I'm still new to this platform.
Just the dashboard. I think the dashboard, if you can just have access, just the dashboard is fine. You don't have to go like deep into like the history of the accounts.
Oh, you just want to see the platform.
Yeah, yeah. Since we are running out of time, like 4 minutes left, yeah, for the meeting.
Okay, okay. Okay, you can enable now. Let me share.
Yes, I think you are the one who is to click the share. Do you see
Okay.
share on the Zoom? On there's a share option for sharing the
It
screen.
is, it is telling me that host disabled attendee screen sharing.
Yeah, settings. So you can share. Try to share. Let me see if I need to allow you
But
share.
it's not letting me share. It's telling me host disabled sharing.
Let's see. Can you try now again? Let's see.
Now, still selling disabled. Disabled share.
Let's see. I think maybe I'll stop recording and then I'll see if
Yes?
if you can share.
Yeah, can you start recording? Let's see.
Stop recording.